Hey, so I want to explain a little bit about yesterday's police interaction video. I went to the doctor yesterday, and immediately after I got out of my car, I slipped and fell because the ice was coated with a sheet, the ice was coated with a sheet of pavement underneath it. And so I shuffled my way in like this without lifting my feet up and told him, I said, hey, you guys, this place is really icy. And then I went upstairs and didn't get treated by the doctor because he thinks everybody in pain is just seeking drugs. Screw you, doctor. I don't want drugs. I just want to feel better. I'll do whatever it takes. But what I won't do is go back to you. And I got downstairs after that and went outside, and I slipped again. And I went into the little reception area, and I said, hey, what are you doing, dude? You need to salt your place. This is a doctor's office, specifically an orthopedics office. It's Twin Cities Orthopedics, by the way, in Plymouth, Minnesota, where a ton of elderly people go for broken hips and this and that. And they snappily said to me, we're working on it. I said, whatever, not my problem. As I was walking out, there's literally 2 5-gallon buckets full of salt right by the door. And so, I grabbed a bucket of salt and I salted as much of the parking lot as I could. Somebody was going to really hurt themselves. It was a skating rink. And so I used up all of one of the buckets, and I went inside and I placed it on the receptionist's desk, and I said, here, look. And she went to interrupt, and I said, shut up, listen. While you were working on it, I just did it for you. So more people besides myself don't slip and hurt themselves at this orthopedics office. At that point, this frickin' moose of a man gets up, at least 9 inches taller than me. I'm like 5'8" 3/4, maybe a little less now. And he's just gigantic. His stomach, his nipples are at my eye. And so he starts like stomach butting me. And just leaning down and getting his face up in mine and like growling. And I'm like, bro, get away from me. Stop. I just wanted to salt. And I'm in pain because I just slipped on the parking lot because they can't salt. Anyway, so he keeps doing that. And I tell him, man, stop touching me. I don't want to be touched. If you keep doing that, I'm going to defend myself. Okay? And he kept doing it. And I said, you all heard me. And I took his legs out from under him, and we both went down because he was gigantic. And so there we lay until I could get him off of me because he was a freaking whale. I couldn't get my leg out from underneath his fat because it had just enveloped my foot like a shoe. It was really unnerving. I could feel it. It was warm and just like, do you remember from the 90s that gack stuff? It was like that over my foot. Disgusting individual. And my bad foot at that. The whole reason that I'm at that place. Fuck them. And so I get up and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I'm trying to do a good thing and I get attacked for it. First of all, over words. And I try and go and they're like, you better stay here. The cops are here, or the cops are getting called. And they insinuated that it was on me. And so the cops came, and as you see, they immediately treated me like the aggressor when I literally just wanted the dude off of me. He was easily large enough to do significant bodily harm to me, and I was obviously feeling threatened. He was touching my body without my permission, in fact, with my express dispermission. I don't know if that's a word, but it's cool. It should be. And so, I don't know. I just don't like how we prioritize things in this country, and then they freaking trespassed me and they let him just hang out in there like he's a fucking hero. You think they thanked me once for fucking doing their job and salting their parking lot? No.